Good morning, everyone. This is a pretty cool week. This is the week where I will be announcing what I will be doing next. And I thought I'd go live here just to see, well, just to practice going live, because I'm actually committed to going live every single day right now until at least for the rest of the year. And the reason why I want to do that is I want to create awareness of all the great things that are coming and all the things I've been up to. And a lot of people don't know that. So here it goes. Tomorrow, I will be announcing the three things I'm going to do next. One is obviously within leadership coaching and other things that I'm doing. Number two is a stealth software company. And number three is the fund I created. For those of you who want a sneak peek, you can already now go to my LinkedIn page and you can clearly see some of them, but I haven't put up all of it. So how did I end up here? 2024, I was part of this was January, and we were all sitting in our CEO peer group, and we had to pick the word of the year. And my word of the year was courage. So why did I pick courage? Because I could sort of see I need to start doing something, make some changes in my life, or my creativity was there, but it wasn't really getting out there as much as I wanted to be in different forms. It was also partly because I wanted to change a couple of things of how we live our lives and what makes us happy and family and all of that. And yeah, I picked courage for my 2024 word, and boy, have I lived it. So back in July, we announced that Archiles, the company I was CEO for the last 7 years, that I was or that we were merging the companies. And at that time, I was going to go and be part of Milestone. This is all owned by Canon. Actually, using a Canon camera right now, an R5C. Really like that camera. But we announced that, and it was really successful. The merger had been going really good. And in that process, I realized that maybe I need to look back at the word I picked earlier this year, which was courage, doing something myself and not getting stuck on doing the same things that I've been doing for 14 years. So, with the word of the year, I decided I'm going to do something else. And that's why I said tomorrow, the big announcement is coming out. That's where I will be talking about what I will be doing next, the three things. Sneak peeked on LinkedIn already if you want to see that. And I'm also going to go live every single day. I'm going to go live and share all the things that is happening as part of this journey. It's been pretty nerve wracking for me. I've been a W 2 person for my entire life. And now I'm going to go do my own things. It's weird not having your monthly paycheck come in anymore. It's okay. Courage. I will move forward, and it's been going to be pretty cool. Hey, Brenda, I am trying a new streaming platform. So I'm actually streaming this on different platforms. I saw you went live there. I'm streaming it on different platforms. I have no clue if the technology works. This is the first time I'm using it. But Brenda, I would love to have you go live with me a few times a week. And hopefully, anyone else out there listening, if you want to go live with me, just send me a DM on one of the social media platform. My tag is Andreas the CEO. Anyway, I wanted to also say that I think going live is the part of the other journey. As you can maybe see here in the background, I've started building a podcast setup, and I want to be putting out the podcast. So for next year, 2025, I'm making a commitment right now. My goal is to put out a podcast every single week. And I know that's a crazy commitment. And either it's my podcast or I'm joining someone else's podcast. But that's my commitment. And I really want to see if I can actually do that. Part of it and why I'm going live now and why I want to go live more every single day is because I need to practice public speaking. English is still my second language. It doesn't flow as naturally or natural as I want it to. But I think if I both committed to doing the podcast, I commit to going live much more. I invite other guests in here on social media to go live with me. I hope that the result is that I improve my public speaking. I know it will. I really, really know it will. Plus, I'm going to get to learn all these amazing stories from all these other people out there. And I am a very curious person and I ask a lot of questions. So it's going to be amazing to hear their stories. The podcast current working name is Successful Exits. And Successful Exits, and that might change, but that's what I'm going with right now. Successful Exits refers to a celebration of change, meaning either you exit out of your startup, your entrepreneurship, or you exit out of a bad partnership, bad marriage, or you exit out of successful marriage. It doesn't matter. The thing is that a change and a transformation is a successful exit in the end of the day. So I think it's so incredibly important to celebrate people who lean into fear with courage. Like I said, is my 2024 word. And therefore, I wanted to build a podcast that talks to people about their emotional journey they went through. What caused them, like what was that build up of them finally committing to doing that change and that transformation, or finally committing to selling their company even though it's giving up a piece of who they are and their soul, basically, and something they have been associated with for a long, long time. So I want to hear those stories. If you know anyone out there who have made a successful exit, who have made a massive transformation in their lives, and they want to tell that story to the world in the way of focusing what they felt, in the way of focusing of how they led with being vulnerable and they still achieved a massive transformation change, please reach out to me on any social media. I would love to have you as a guest. To start, I will be recording most episodes here locally in my house. And then over time, my goal is to be able to get into a nicer podcasting studio somewhere. But for now, it's all in this house. And I can also do some remote sessions in this format here using StreamYard. So I'm absolutely open to that as well. But I want to hear your stories. So again, please take the courage, reach out and tell me what the story is. And I would love to have you on the podcast. The goal is also, if you are going to join my podcast, I will set it up so we will cut up the material. We will give you all the materials afterwards, and you can use it for your own social media as well. Word of the year, courage. So, 3 things I said early on. My leadership, coaching, advising, already live. You can go on my LinkedIn. You can see it today. We have the real estate investment fund where we're raising capital for multifamily buildings, for boutique hotels, or for RV parks. And then the third one is, let's just say, another software company I'm involved with, or I will become involved with. I'm not yet, but that's something else I'm starting. So all of these things will be more told tomorrow. I will give the full story, but wanted to jump on this live and just talk about the word of the year, courage. Thank you for tuning in. You'll be seeing a lot more from me. Go out there and have an amazing day. Bye, everyone.